Massively multiplayer online games promise gamers new worlds of huge possibility, social freedom, and epic adventure. These are worlds of duality, where battling trolls is as much about chat etiquette as it is sword fighting, and castles aren't the only impregnable structures new players will have to deal with. It's into this arena that Guild Wars 2 steps, head held high, while the crowd bay for the blood of their previous champions, be it World of Warcraft or RuneScape. Will this be the game to slay those legends? In many ways, the original Guild Wars was a game ahead of its time. Subscription-free, it predicted the market of today, where the pay-to-play model is starting to look distinctly old-fashioned. Guild Wars 2 continues this trend, with its only price tag being the one on the box. It's a powerful gesture, removing the financial barrier of playing a AAA MMO. It all seems too good to be true, especially when the game presents an equal amount of depth, detail, and playtime as the heavyweights of the genre. But while a subscription fee equivalent to World of Warcraft may sound good enough already, Guild Wars 2 doesn't stop there. Instead, it strives to energize online role-playing, with careful design, striking storytelling, and an infectious sense of wonder. It's this sense of wonder that will define many players' early experiences with Guild Wars 2. No matter which race or profession you pick, the game wastes no time with clunky tutorials or slow beginnings, instead throwing you into a huge battle against an imposing boss. Whether it's a possessed statue in a cavernous crypt or a beautiful tree dragon, these are Guild Wars 2's statements of intent. Beautiful, epic, and fun to fight. From here, the game leads you out into its vast world, but never forgets these core values. The first of these, beauty, is also the most obvious. Even before launch, the team at ArenaNet were infamous for their stunning concept art. And although the game's graphics can never quite match up to the developers' stunning paintings, they capture much of their imagination and scale. Mysterious beasts wander the dappled woodlands. Cities are built from shattered galleons, or burnished metal, or ornate stone. And underwater caverns hide technicolor reefs. Guild Wars 2 makes the most of this, rewarding players with experience points for exploration and dotting the world with Assassin's Creed-style viewpoints. The message is clear. ArenaNet want you to explore their world and be rewarded for doing so. But what truly makes the world of Guild Wars 2 is its epic atmosphere. Much of this lies at the feet of the game's dynamic events, which see side quests replaced by emergent activities that pop up on the world map, available for any nearby players to join. Some of these are fun and innocent, like snowball fights, but the best are epic and thrilling, like hunting giant iceworms. Drawing players from all corners of the map to thrash monsters into submission, these are insane and visually spectacular free-for-alls. Together with the focus on exploration, these events break the usual MMO routine of grinding, as you are drawn into battles and tasks organically.
Kate's gone to fight the Nightmare Beast. I'm sure she could use you there.
But above this organic structure and enticing beauty, it's the variety of Guild Wars 2 which is its greatest strength. Starting with its 5 distinct races, from catmen to plant people, each with 8 professions available to them, the game enables you to craft a unique hero. Even your story is tailored to you, with choices of origin and attitude impacting on the game's world-spanning narrative. This sense of choice defines the combat too, which attaches skills to weapons as opposed to classes, allowing you to change tactics as easily as switching equipment. It's all in service of the player's enjoyment, and in the end, that's what defines Guild Wars 2. It doesn't reinvent the MMO. You'll still be crafting, grinding, and questing, but it does reinvigorate it by putting players back at the heart of the genre. Guild Wars 2 is a generous game. It wants you to have fun, to be surprised, to be amazed, and ultimately to feel rewarded. Which means that if it does slay the champions of its genre, it will be by killing not with brute force, but with kindness.